If you're interested in speaking contemporary American English, here are some words you should avoid. While the following words are absolutely correct, they sound old-fashioned and overly formal. Many of these words are still included in textbooks for students learning English as a second language. So it's understandable if they are part of your vocabulary. Greetings as a salutation sounds very formal. There are other options that sound friendlier, such as hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, but not good day. Good day is an old-fashioned salutation which is no longer used. The same applies to farewell, which when used in place of goodbye sounds very outdated. You will often hear it in movies such as The Lord of the Rings. Other things you can say besides goodbye at the time of taking leave are, bye, see you later, take care. It's often appropriate and respectful to address a man as sir and a woman as madam. In the United States, you will more often hear this said as ma'am. It would be okay to call a woman madam instead of ma'am, but it sounds extremely formal in American English, so it's better to just say ma'am. The title Mr. should always be followed by the person's last name. Don't call someone simply Mr. If you don't know his name, you can say sir. The same applies to the title Mrs. You should include the last name. Mrs. is an abbreviation of mistress, but we only use the abbreviated pronunciation, Mrs. If you don't know her name, you can say ma'am. The title Ms. should also include the last name and serves for both married and unmarried women, so it's safe to use if you are not sure about the woman's marital status. We can address an unmarried girl or woman as Miss without including her last name. Although it is perfectly correct to respond, "How do you do?" when you are introduced to someone, it sounds very formal. So if the situation requires a formal response, you should use it. But in more relaxed, informal situations, you can say, "Nice to meet you," or "It's a pleasure to meet you." Of course, it is correct to use shall instead of will to express future in the first person, but it's rarely used in American English. I beg your pardon. If you want to ask someone to repeat what they said, or if you are apologizing for an intrusion, then that is a very formal and proper way to say it. More informal options are excuse me, pardon me, I'm sorry. It's no longer necessary to say www when we give a web address. You can just say the name of the site, followed by .com, .org, or whatever it happens to be. Since almost everyone nowadays has a mobile phone, it's no longer necessary to specify that it's mobile or to say cellular or cell phone. We just refer to it as a phone. The old telephones connected to wires are becoming obsolete. Very few homes have them. They are mostly found in businesses. That form of connection is called a landline. We can say we are feeling blue to mean we feel sad, but it sounds antiquated. Of course, you will be understood if you say you are feeling blue, but nowadays you would more likely hear someone say they are feeling down instead of blue. Or you can just say sad. Here are a few more very outdated words that I still hear occasionally, along with their more modern and preferred options. Slacks, pants, swell, great, golly, wow, pocketbook, purse, stewardess, flight attendant. I hope now you feel more comfortable speaking American English, and following my own advice, I won't say farewell. Just bye for now.